Hello, everybody. I am in a tabletop app called Table Party. This is a main room lobby that you will spawn in where you and your friends can meet up. They have a working dartboard game, which is pretty cool. Over here, you have slot machines. Over here, you have your ah, game for ping pong ball. And all these little games do work. Even though I'm bad at it, I'm left handed trying to do it right handed. But you get the idea. So you and your friends can play that here. If you want a drink, you just grab a glass, put it there, and get you something to drink. And voila. There you go. If you want to do stand up comedy or sing, there's a stage. There's little seating areas. And this is the part I thought was cool. While you and your friends are in the lobby, you can grab this, take a picture of you and your friends. It comes out and it automatically detaches onto your board so you can have a little photo gallery. This does go away at the end of the session, but if you're in the middle of the session, it's really cool. These are some of the rooms that the tabletop games will appear in. Just to give you an idea, it's not just the tables in here. You do get different environments. They're not environments you can select. It's just based on whatever game you're playing. But they are very cool rooms. These are some of the board games. I'm not sure why they didn't fill them up with the other ones. But these are some of the free ones. I played Yahtzee last night. It was really fun. Now, this is if you don't want to go in one of the individual rooms. You could play it here. Or you could do the individual room, and I'll show you that in a minute. You can change your height as well. So we are going to go to game, and I'm just going to show you a few seconds of each one. As they add new games, you will have to purchase it as a DLC. I'm really looking forward to trying this one, the Dracula vs. Van Helsing. I'm not sure what these are. I'll have to look those up online. But I did play it. And I played checkers and chess. I need to relearn what Rummy and Gin Rummy is. It has been forever since I played those. And Whack-A-Mole was fun. I need more people to try Catch a Ghost. But all these are free. I really need to get some people that has this game that can do Secret Farm with me. I think that would be fun. I'll show you that in a second. Here is the room that they have selected for us here. It's kind of cool. The avatars we're using are not the full body ones. They're the upper torso, the before the legs. So that's kind of cool. Here's our board, and here's our dice. And there it is laid out, and you can see what the point value is so far. And we'll go with 4. Oh, we'll go with 4 now that we got 4. And then you just roll it again. Oh, we got 17 for choice. But we'll go ahead and get rid of our 4s. And of course, if you've ever played this before, you're trying to fill this up with as many points as possible. And then you go in your turn, and then it's their turn. And then they're going to do the same thing. Alright, so here is the room we are in for the farm game. We have our missions, how much all of this is worth. When you are playing with other people, you have to grow your vegetables. They grow their vegetables. You don't know what they're growing and what you're growing, right? So you want to sabotage their farm, and they want to sabotage your farm as well. And then, of course, this is all the stuff that you have done. So, today's mission, collect 4 carrots for 10 points. So, let's try to grow some. And we're going to plant some other stuff just to throw them off. Okay, and now it's their turn to grow. And like I said, we don't know what all they're planting. Okay. And we're just going to continue on till we have done all this. And here we have a Tetris type game where you are fighting with other players. You, instead of having a flat 2D Tetris wall, you have a square bend to your left, and you want to grab the big blocks and put them in there, and you could go all the way around and fill up that whole lower level. And then you want to kind of get your lines together that way. You want to make sure you don't mess up like I did, though. And of course, like in regular Tetris, there'll be layers that will come up, and you want to kind of not lose like regular Tetris. There's no other way to describe this other than it's a 3D Tetris, and you're fighting with other people. That's it. If you're interested in Table Party and you and your friends are looking for another cool place to hang out, I think this is good, especially if you like tabletop games.